Whipper and Tim. Downloading podcast now. Podcast download complete.
We are very excited to welcome our next guest. She will be in Perth on March 1st. She's a fan of water, cottage cheese and cantaloupe. For your information, please welcome Miss Kelly Clarkson.
Hey, I just had a piece of cantaloupe. That's weird.
Oh, you nearly said, what's up, y'all?
Can you please, Kelly, give us a what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Perfect. Kelly, I've got to ask, and I don't want this to sound wrong. What are you doing here, mate? The concert's not till the 1st of March.
Well, we haven't. Yeah, no, we haven't done any promo for this record here, and y'all are like huge supporters. So we came down, and we're doing actually a couple shows, kind of a preview for the fans and stuff. A couple things, one in Melbourne, one in Sydney, and we're doing the footy show tonight.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're just doing a couple different things here, and then I'm gonna go back and do a US tour, and then come back here in March and tour. So.
I just thought you're one of those people that hates being late, so you make sure you're really early.
Yeah, I'm really on time. Yeah.
Now, you are going to be on our very own Australian Idol on Monday night. Have you...
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that too.
Have you seen any of the contestants? Do you know what you're in for?
No, I absolutely do not. The last time I was here, it was Guy Sebastian. That was the first time that y'all ever did Idol here. So, no, I haven't seen anybody. No.
If you haven't met the judges...
No, I've met them because the first season.
Yes.
But yeah, no,
of course.
Yeah.
Did you have to do... They do this awkward group number on Monday nights. We all hated it.
We all had to do that. But the thing about ours is we were like the first ones in America. So, I mean, we were totally campy, sarcastic. Like, I mean, if you look back at we were all just... We made fun of it most of the time. And the producers didn't mind because the audience loved it. But we would totally make fun of it all. Because it is. I mean, regardless, you have a group of people on TV singing old songs that everyone knows. It's going to be campy.
Yeah. Kelly, I need to ask, because there is a little bit of a rumour around. Will you be there on Grand Final Day this Saturday?
I actually won't be there, but we'll be watching. It'll be my first time, because last time I sang at the footy show, I think it was like 3 years ago maybe, but I didn't actually get to watch it, so we're going to try and watch it.
Do you like AFL? Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I watched it. I was actually watching it this morning when I was working out. It's cool. It's like soccer, but with your hands as well. So it's weird. Yeah.
Exactly the zone.
That's the Wikipedia entry for AFL.
Now, Perth is very excited to have you across. What do you know about Perth?
Honestly, this is going to sound funny, but y'all are my biggest fans in Australia. That's what I know.
Oh, of course we are.
Perth.
Yes.
No, every time we do like concerts here, they're the first to sell out in Perth. So
I
like Perth
because we're bloody good at spotting talent, Kelly.
Yes,
just a moment, Kelly. We want to get you on the phone with some of your biggest fans in Australia and in the world as well. Some Perth people next at 92.9.
Tim, Whipper and Tim.
Kelly Clarkson still with us.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Got it.
To Kelly, we want to stress we are not making fun of you. Whenever we know we're talking to you, it's the first thing we say. We love it. It's the best thing about you is the way you say hello.
I think that was
that's fine.
Because the last time we chatted, because it was sort of you were on the phone in the back of a car and it had to be pretty quick. There was a lot of, hey, y'all. So
and I felt horrible. I remember I kept apologizing because they... I wasn't, it was supposed to be scheduled a different time or whatever, and then I was trying to make it to this play, and there was traffic, and I was like, oh, God, this is the worst.
We got you on the
worst interview.
No, we loved it. We loved it.
Road rage, pulling fingers at old lady drivers.
I was in the passenger seat.
We'd like to...
But I was flipping off old ladies.
Oh, good. Kelly Clarkson flips off old ladies.
Yes, that'll be the headlines.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Nicole and Joondalup, you are on the phone with Miss Kelly Clarkson.
I am not. I can't even breathe, Kelly. How are you?
Oh, well, breathe, and I'm good.
I can't believe I'm speaking with you. It's such a privilege. Look, we went to your concert, my whole family. We just think you're adorable. We play your music every morning on the way to school.
Oh, my God, you're going to make me cry. You sound so sweet.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to cry. And my daughter's having a heart attack because I rang her at school and said I was going to be talking.
Well, she rang the school. Now, what's your question?
Kelly, coming from American Idol, working so hard, so young, and then becoming like a superstar, absolute sweetheart, is there anything you would change, or you're pretty happy all round?
Well, I think sweetheart is an opinion, but no, I'm just kidding.
When you visit,
I really wouldn't. I mean, I've had some ups and downs, but I've learned from all of it. So, no, I mean, I'm fairly lucky and very blessed. So, no, I'm around good people.
Thanks, Nicole. Jane from Rivervale's on the line. Jane, say hello to Kelly Clarkson.
Hello, Kelly. This is so exciting.
Hey. Oh, right on.
How does it feel to go from nothing to this absolutely world?
Well, I don't think I was nothing.
You were nothing.
I'm hopeful. I mean, my mom thought I was cool for the world. But no, like from rags to riches, it was cool. I mean, I can pay my rent. That's a blessing. I have electricity. That's cool.
Something we all need.
Yeah. Well, something I didn't have at one point. So no, I'm very blessed. I mean, I love my job and I love singing. I love touring and I love the fans. They're awesome. They make it happen. So
Thanks, Jane.
Thanks, Jane.
Julie and
Thank
Wanneroo,
you.
good morning.
Hi, how are you?
hey, what's going on?
Good. I just wanted to know, if it wasn't for American Idol, how would you have pursued your singing career?
Well, actually, I lived in LA before I did American Idol, and I was actually doing pretty well. I was writing and doing backup work, like backup singer and stuff like that, and kind of working my way up the normal way, how people, well, what's normal, but one of the ways that you get noticed. And if it weren't, my apartment burned down, so I had to move home. And everything happens for a reason, though, because right when I moved home, I ended up trying out for Idol, and then it happened that way. But if it wouldn't have, I mean, I had already planned on moving right back out and working with the same people. And I mean, I really have no other talent. So,
Kelly,
so I would have made it somehow.
how did the place burn down?
It said it was an old building. Okay, this is actually the worst story ever.
We love a good worst story.
Okay, we actually lived in like this room of this guy's house for like months, and then we had finally like gotten enough money to move into an apartment or whatever. The day we moved our stuff in, like bought new furniture, like everything, it burned down. Like we left for dinner.
No.
Yeah, we left for dinner, and I had one box that I was just too lazy to take up the stairs, which is lucky because it was like photos. But anyway, it burned, and if it wasn't like, they said it was bad wiring or something, but our insurance kicked in the next day, like everything, like it was this bad.
I was going to say, pretty lucky to get the insurance on that one.
Yeah, no, well, we got the insurance, but it didn't kick in until the next day, so it didn't cover it. Yeah, that was pretty...
Oh, I see
no,
what you
she didn't
mean.
get the
You didn't get it at all. What a shocker.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Yeah, all of it was just gone. So, but it was, I mean, I was laughing and I was like, well, there's got to be a reason. So,
Yeah.
And then I ended up trying out for Idol. So I do believe that everything happens for a reason. Yes.
Yeah, it does. Well, look, Kelly, we'd love you to hang around. We're gonna do a bit of a Sunday session with you. We want to teach you some of the local Perth terms, so you write at home when you I can't even.
Okay, right on.
Thanks.
Whipper and Tim.
Kelly Clarkson's still with us. Hello again.
Hello.
Interesting fact you gave us before, of all of the fans in Australia, apparently Perth buys your albums more than anyone else.
That'd be right.
I know, it's pretty cool. I like Perth.
All right, well, we need to prep you for arriving here. We do love you, but there are a few things about Perth. We're different to the rest of the country. We're further away. You'll find that out when you get here.
Because this is your new home when you get here, Kelly, and
Yes.
especially 92.9.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Perth, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
we love
Good.
you, mate.
Okay, so what we thought we'd do is we're going to take you into the pub. You know what a pub is, don't you, Kelly?
Oh, a bar. I'm very aware.
Good.
Yeah.
And being in Australia, you're now going to be Clarko, because we give everyone a nickname.
Clarko.
So Clarko.
Clarko?
Clarko.
See, me, it would be Clarko, but like that's because I'm Texan. I said it wrong.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right, so we're sitting down. We're
Clarko, what we do here in Perth, we have a Sunday session. So every Sunday's our big day on the drink. So all I can say is, can I get you a frothy or two?
A frothy? Is that like a beer?
Good.
Yes,
We're
well
moving with
done.
it.
Okay.
Great. Stage one. Done.
And then I'm going to say to you, Clarko, we're going to get on the ferry and go to Roto.
Does that make any sense?
We're going to get on the ferry and go to Rado?
Yeah.
Well, I know we're getting on a ferry.
Yeah.
Rado, we're going to go to Rado, whatever that is.
Have a stab. What do you think Rotto is?
I don't know. Maybe you just drink on... Is it a party bar? Like you just drink on the...
It's not all about drinking, Kelly Clarkson.
It's right.
Hey, that's a matter of opinion.
Wow, exactly. It's Rottnest Island. It's our little island off Perth that you get on a ferry to and go and visit.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Go and
okay,
pat
Rado,
go and pat the quackers.
The quackers?
You ever heard of a quokka?
Yeah, is there like zoos over there or something? A zoo.
It's a little furry animal. It's like a rock wallaby.
Oh.
What's a wallaby, she says.
What about this, Clarko? Once we've been to Rotto, mate, we might nick down to Margs and go for a surf. Are you a surfer?
No, I'm not a surfer, especially here. Y'all have great whites. No, thank you.
We'll cross that off.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
no.
And finally, we're gonna go nick down to Little Creatures and have a couple of jars.
Have a couple of jars?
Yeah, yeah.
Now that just sounds like a lush, but I don't...
You familiar with Little Creatures, Kelly?
Little creatures?
Yeah.
Like, little, like, animals?
We're gonna blend them all. Quokkas, Little Creatures, everything in one. No, it's actually a pub, so we're gonna drop in there for a couple more beers as well.
Oh.
So it is
okay.
all about drinking when you come to
See,
Perth.
okay,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not going to bring it back to beer, and then you lied.
Yeah,
You're
it was
gonna
misleading.
you're gonna take the stage at the Dome. You're just gonna lean forward and just throw up in the front row.
That would be a prized moment for my mother. Yes.
If you wouldn't mind hanging around, Kelly Clarkson, we've got one more chance to talk to you next.
Yeah.
Whipper and Tim.
Kelly Clarkson with us coming to Perth Burswood Dome.
March the 1st, my birthday. What a day for me.
Oh, right on.
I know.
We got one more
That was
person.
exciting.
We've got one more person who would like to speak to you, Kelly Clarkson, and it's Fiona
Okay.
in Wembley Downs. Good morning.
Hi, how are are you? How's everyone?
Hi, Fiona. What's your question for Kelly?
Okay, Kelly, my question for you was there seems to be a lot of messages that come through in your music, especially in your song Judas. So I was wondering if there was a piece of advice or a life motto that you take with you everywhere or wanted to share with us.
Oh, no pressure.
Wow. I love that you pointed out Judas. That's like one of my favorites on the album. And no one ever asked about that. That's cool. Fiona, Judas is about betrayal, obviously. And it's just more so about, it's about me not being so jaded. I mean, because you're going to get screwed over in life. That's going to happen. Yep. But it's more how you handle it, I think. And that's what the song's about. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go and not let it, because everyone's not out to, screw you over. So I think it's getting over that hump and not letting that control you or consume you.
Oh, good advice.
I got real Dr. Phil on everyone right now.
Really did.
Kelly, I've got a couple of mates I called Judas. Who was the Judas in your world that made you write that one?
I'll probably never say, actually, because that would
cool.
probably not be a good thing. But it was someone that completely, you open up to, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, you're that person.
Don't worry, Whipper, it wasn't one of your friends.
It wasn't you.
I'm sure
No.
I
don't want them to happen to me. I
Kelly-
didn't want it happening to Kelly.
Kelly, you seem like a fairly outspoken girl, which is what I admire in you. Do you find it hard to hold back? Because you're in a position where everything you say, you'll be reading on PerezHilton.com.
Yeah, and here's the problem. Like, I have no filter. And I'm working on that. But I just, I think, it's okay to be really honest and blunt, because the people that skirt around it, they're BSing you and they're being PC. So it's like, you might as well just say, it's not like I'm a mean person, so I'm never going to say anything mean. But no, I don't like to skirt around situations. I like reality like everyone else. And I think we should embrace that. So
last time we spoke, we chatted about the fact that when you're on stage, you hate two things: shoes and underwear. When you're performing in Perth again, will you be wearing any underwear?
Are y'all looking forward to that?
Front row.
No, you know why though? Because most of the time I'm wearing pants, and it's just I don't like panty lines.
Oh,
and then
good.
it's like if you're wearing the other kind of panties, if you're wearing thongs, like it's like who wants that? Like the whole hour and a half, like just something there. It's like why when nothing can be there.
And you
It's
can't
no
get a
point.
wedge too if you're not wearing any undies.
No
so
wedgies for
there's a
Kelly.
whole-
Yeah, and
that's a
then like
smart
if you're
thing.
bending over, you can see the panties sometimes. So it's not attractive.
Good point.
Oh, I
Good
love it.
point.
I love that she's sensitive to the VPL. That's
I am.
fantastic.
It's not that I'm crass or really trashy. It's just I'm looking out for everyone.
Thank you so much.
Let's hear it.
Kelly
Maybe a
Clarkson,
little bit of trashy, but that's okay.
we have loved talking to you, and you're going to be here March 1st playing Challenge Stadium. I reckon it's going to get to the point where you sell so many tickets you're going to have to chuck us a second concert or 3 or maybe 4.
Oh, I'd love to. I love performing. So I
Well,
don't mind
Kelly,
that at all.
when Pink turned up, she did 6, so maybe you should try and break the record there.
Oh, I love her.
I
Y'all
know.
like her here? Like, is she big here?
She is
Massive.
huge. You know what I was saying?
Oh, I love her.
I'm
There's
just saying-
someone without a filter.
Yes,
Yeah.
you and her remind me of each other. I said you two would be a great, like if you had a friendship, that would be huge. You two together would be amazing.
Yeah, no, I like her. And her music is so great, and she does what she likes, and she doesn't worry about what everything, like what everybody wants her to do or any formula type thing. She's great.
It's funny, you and her, she sold the most concerts in Perth, and you've also sold the most here, so we love both of you here.
Right on. Very
There you
cool.
go.
Next time you'll have to tour together.
Good company. Yeah, I'd love to.
Well, thank you so much, Kelly Clarkson. We'll be seeing you March the 1st at Challenge Stadium. You have been wonderful.
No, thank you very much. I'll see y'all March 1st.
Unreal.
Thanks,
Thank
Kelly.
you.
All right, bye, y'all.
EmWippaTim. Podcast now at 929.com.au.